Hi guys, it's Carrie with Happy Fish Tarot. I am back. So I took a couple of weeks away from doing YouTube and my blog so that I could enjoy the holidays and work on some behind the scenes things here at Happy Fish Tarot. But I'm very excited to be back doing blogs and videos again. I hope you're all doing well and that you had a lovely holiday season. So lately I've been thinking a lot about the theme of moving into the new year. There's a lot of excitement in my life right now about coming into 2015 and having enthusiasm for what is to come and really setting the tone and the theme for the year that is going to unfold ahead of me. I recently developed a reading that I've been offering on my website, and I call it Setting Your Theme for 2015. And one of the highlights of this reading is that I draw 3 cards specifically to offer suggestions for theme words for the year. This is something that I'm guessing a lot of you are familiar with, this concept of choosing a theme word or a power word, as some people call it, for the year ahead. The idea is you pick one word that becomes sort of your anchor for the year. So you begin to notice this word kind of showing its theme to you in different areas of your life, and the word becomes sort of a beacon for you, something that guides your actions and something that helps you stay anchored to your goals and helps you create a more magical and beautiful year. Tarot lends itself really nicely to this process, and in the reading that I'm currently offering, I draw 3 cards specifically to give you suggestions for words that you might select as your theme word for 2015. And I'm going to talk to you about how I do that process so you can do it for yourself. Or if you're interested in an outside perspective, you can visit me at happyfishtarot.com and purchase my Setting Your Theme for 2015 reading. It is only $16, and I will give you some suggestions for your theme word. But if you would like to try this out for yourself, I'll tell you a little bit about my process. I like to use 3 cards because this gives an opportunity for a few words to arise, and then it gives you the chance to select one of those 3 words that resonates the most strongly with you. So you can get your tarot deck and shuffle it, and as you're shuffling it, just ask to be guided to a word that will really serve your highest power over the course of the coming year. And then you'll draw 3 cards, and as you look at the cards, think of a word that stands out to you for each card. Now, one thing I think is really crucial to this process is to remember that the word that you select does not necessarily have to be in line with like a traditional keyword or a traditional meaning of the card you draw. The card is really more to just open up your intuition and give you some inspiration for a word that resonates with you. So don't be afraid to choose a word that doesn't seem to have any immediate correlation to the book meaning of your card. Go with what your intuition tells you. I really enjoy using the dictionary and the thesaurus for this process. So when you find a word that you think fits for each card, you can first look it up in the dictionary and make sure that that definition is something that lights you up and something that inspires you for the coming year. Or if you think of a word that kind of taps into the theme that you want to go with, but that particular word doesn't seem quite right, it's so fun to look your word up in the thesaurus, and that opens up a whole new world of words that you might find to be the word that you connect with. Most people who do this process, I think, like to choose one power word or one theme word for the year, but you're the one who gets to make the rules here. So if you like more than one word out of the 3 words that you come up with in this tarot drawing, then by all means feel free to use more than one, or you can select one very strong power word to work with. So once you know what this word is, I would recommend putting this word everywhere. So put it in little post-it notes on your mirror, and put it on the dashboard of your car, and put it in your day planners, and make it your screensaver on your computer. So just put it somewhere that you're really referencing this word often, and remembering to use this word as something to kind of tie in all of the actions and the goals that you'll take out to go for during the course of the year. Just to give you kind of an example of what this looked like for me, I will share with you the 3 cards that I drew and the word that I selected to accompany each card. So the first card that I drew was death, and it took me a while to think of a word that resonated with me for this card for my year ahead, but eventually I came up with the word ultimate, and I really liked the ring of that. So I thought about, how can I live up to my ultimate potential this year, and how can I create a year that will be in line with my ultimate vision and my ultimate destiny. So that's the word I came up with for the death card. Next, I had the Ace of Cups, and my word for this card is allow. So I thought about, how can I allow more peace into my experience this year? How can I allow myself to be present with the current moment, and allow myself to be really immersed in what is happening? And how can I allow myself to change the things that I can change and accept the things that I can't change, as they say. And my third card was the Queen of Wands. And for the Queen of Wands, I thought of the word bright. So I thought about, how can I be bright this year, and how can I encourage others to be bright this year? How can I bring more light and positivity and uplifting experiences into my life? So those are just to kind of give you an idea of how I did this. And I know I already stressed this, but the most important thing here, if you do this for yourself, is to really let your intuition be your guide, so that you can find a theme word for your year that really evokes something within you and that will really enhance your life over the coming year. So I hope you found this interesting. You can visit me at happyfishtarot.com if you are interested in purchasing a reading from me. Again, this particular reading will be available until January 9th. And I am going to try to get back in the swing again of doing blogs and videos regularly. So typically I put these out every Tuesday, so make sure to stay tuned, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye!